You're watching The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales. Streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
2, 1.
Hi guys, welcome to The Experience. We're here tonight with our special guest star. I'm the guest star. Skylar is the special guest star. Skylar Godwins. How you doing tonight, Sky?
Doing good. I hope you are.
We're all surviving. We're all above dirt, so that's a good thing. And we're without Nick Barucci tonight, unfortunately. So it means, you know what? We're going to be able to talk without being interrupted too much. And we won't have to hear where we had dinner tonight. So
oh my God.
It's going to be a fun show. We brought in all sorts of goodies. We got stuff from Walt Louis Simonson. We got stuff from Bob Layton, John Romita Jr. Let's see, we got Ron Lim, Patrick Scherberger, Salvador LaRocca, John Stokes. We got a whole gamut of people. Joe Bennett here. We got a Brian Hitch page here. Skylar's brought some really cool art with her as well. It's a lot of really cool stuff tonight. We got comics, we got signed art, we got a little bit of everything. So no Perez shirts, Marcus, sorry. Those have been retired. Those were all sold. Although I am considering selling mine and for the charity for George. But anyhow, regardless, welcome everybody, one and all. We hope we show you a different show than Nick does. We're going to try and focus and stay. Jeffrey, you saw that last week, huh?
Original gum?
Actually, yeah, I'll show you guys.
Oh, what is that?
This was on, I have this on the other show.
You never know what Spencer's going to pull out. Like,
I can't find it. Anyhow, there was a packet. There was a thing. It's a plastic comic book, and you open up from 1985, and the gum was still inside of it from 1985, and the gum was still soft. It's
That's
40
amazing.
years later, and the gum is still soft. It was really gross.
That's like my mom found. Do you remember those Pizza Hut free pizza, whatever thing? Yeah. She found one of those recently. It expired in like 1998 or something.
Yep.
So
when my parents got divorced in 2000, they sold the house. We went for a closet, and we found Jell-O 3 for 27 cents.
Wow.
They were 1961 on the box. They've been in the closet for 50 years or 40 years. Anyhow, Corey, I'd actually almost be willing to pay you to watch it. I don't know if you guys saw it. Mitch Halleck did as a fundraiser for charity. He did a GoFundMe. He had the original Batman cereal with Michael Keaton with the bank on it, and it had been unopened. And for charity, he raised money, and he actually ate the bowl of soup. Ate a bowl of cereal. He said, if anybody ever wants to know what 40-year-old shredded cardboard is, they just try that. Anyhow, let's jump right into it. We left him out lying in a heap. We're gonna try and get rid of him and see. Skylar and I can see how often we can come on and relieve you all of Nick.
Wow.
So, CJ, but did you drink it now from 1977? That's the question. Anyhow, some of the things we got, like the first 4 pizzas we have never been shown publicly ever, and here's why. I have 4 pieces of original artwork from Walter Simonson directly from Walt. I'm selling these on his behalf. Walter just moved, and it took me a long time because there's, as anybody's ever moved, when you move, there's things you got to fix, and I said, Walt, instead of you guys take money out of your savings, why don't you let me take some of these pieces? And I showed them to him, and he says, okay, sell them. So I've already sold 2, so I got 4 left. So we will start out the night. This will freak everybody out. This is from Walt Simonson.
Oh, wow.
This is 9x12 on regular Bristol boards, not paper. And if you can see the level of detail that's on this, this is not a quickie little con sketch. These are what the term they use. Actually, Dan Jurgens coined the term. It's called a shakedown. It's more than breakdowns, but not as tight as full pencils. But it still obviously could be inked and used for a published cover. This was actually done for a charity fundraiser for one of the artists needed surgery. Walt did 3 different versions of it, and I have the two rough that he didn't, the 2 versions he didn't use. Now it is, I said, these are shakedown level pencils. It's a facial study, as you can see. Oh, I'm let go of it. This is OA item number 1. This would be $2,500. Again, all the profits in this is going to Walter. Yeah, well, to Walter and Louise, actually. They're married.
I really love the wing detail he did on the helmet.
I love the way he does that.
It's amazing.
My favorite thing he ever did related to that, he did a sketch for somebody of Captain America. But instead of the 3 little wings he had on, he put those wings on it. Oh. And it has Cac look up like this going, not funny.
That's amazing. Walt's amazing.
Yeah, Walter is amazing. Probably the nicest people. He and Louise are the nicest people in the comic industry. Anyhow, so people are interested in this. This is OA1, $2,500. This is one of the rare times that Walter is offering artwork for sale. Once we reach the amount of repairs that he's done in the house, stuff's going back into the closet. So if you've ever wanted a really nice piece from Walter, the 4 pieces that I got tonight, I would suggest jumping on them. So that's item number 1. Item number 2, as I told you, is another version of the same piece. This is, but look at the tones in the eyes in here compared to the other one. He did much more shadowing in this one, and he changed the angle of the wings, as you can see. I'll put them side by side. Oh, wrong direction. He changed the angle.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so this one is right. This also is $2,500. These are 9x12. These are absolutely gorgeous, and it's being lost on the screen. These are much, much nicer in person than they are on the screen.
I actually got to see them in person at Heroes Con, and they are beautiful.
Yeah.
Me and Dan Jurgens were looking at them together.
Yeah.
Also, I noticed with this Thor, he did not give him like the beard, like the 5 o'clock shadow. So it's a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. I don't know if I get close enough to the camera. If you can see the detail level on the face, it almost looks like a photograph drawing, or drawing of a photograph, I should say.
The expression is it's very nice.
Yeah. Yeah, the detail, especially got the nose. Okay, we got the nose. Yeah, he didn't draw a lot of times. He draws an upturned nose on Thor. So looks nice. Looks really, really cool. This one also is a 9x12 on Bristol board. Again, shakedown level pencils. The next one is really cool. This is one of the 2 big kahunas. This is OA number 3. This is 11x17. This was a cover rough. If I remember correctly, it was in the 370s, if I remember correctly. But this is actually a published cover rough. Again, you can see the detail level on it. This is not just this is, again, a shakedown. This is not just a quick econ sketch. I mean, if you look, you drew the rivets in the armor and in the helmet. This is absolutely gorgeous. The classic spinning the hammer. You know, I always wanted to know why is the handle that's made out of leather, if the handle's enchanted. Because how come with all that spinning that the handle doesn't rip off? I understand the hammer's enchanted, and that makes sense. But why isn't the leather handle rip off?
I think it's all enchanted. I think it's Mjolnir.
It would have to be. But anyway, this piece is 11x17 on Bristol board. This one is $5,000. And again, remember, this is going directly to Walter Simonson. This is not from a private collection. These are Walter's pieces. And again, once the repairs in the new house are done, they are going away. Nice, Marcus. And once these are done, it is going away. I don't know if it's ever be released. For those of you who don't know, Walter does not sell his original artwork except for very rare occasion. Extremely rare. I can tell you what this is. Actually, it's written on the back. Here we go. This is Thor 600, Thor God of Thunder 600 Thor God of Thunder number 13 variant cover. That's what that is. Actually, I can't identify it. So there you go. It's Thor God of Thunder number 13 variant cover. This is the rough for the cover, or actually rough is the wrong word. I'd say prelim would be the more correct word for it. So that's number 3, and that is $5,000. And then this will freak people out. Also, it freaked me out when I saw it. I told Walter I wanted it, and he goes, "Got some money?" Look at that.
Beta Ray Bill.
Beta Ray Bill, 11 by 17. Doesn't say what this one was for. This was also a rough. I believe this was a variant cover that this was used for.
It looks familiar, like I've seen it too.
Yeah, I've seen this too. I can't remember where it was from, but I have definitely seen this piece. But again, get you a close up. You can see the detail level in it. Again, these are shakedowns. Beautiful, beautiful stuff from Walt Simonson. Very rare, as I said, that you ever see his artwork for sale, because you don't. I have under lock and key in my warehouse while he's moving. I got to go up on the 17th. I got to bring him all of his artwork back. And I'll tell you, it has been murder not wanting to go up to my warehouse every day and go through the box. Just got to remember, I invited you to come up.
Yeah.
For us to sit, but it's really difficult to sit and look and say, "No, I can't have that. No, I can't have that. No, I can't have that."
Yeah.
It's like.
I was gonna say, it's really cool to see, like, even it's to me, it's like little pieces of history. I always tell people at conventions, because they're debating on what to spend their money on, and I was like, well, why not get an original piece? No one else is going to have this, instead of buying money on figures or a statue or something like that. Something that you can take home. And I mean, and most of it, I'm not gonna lie, the value grows over time, as you know, Spencer, from things that you've sold.
Yeah.
You might have sold it for like, I don't know, $5,000, and then it's like worth $20,000. So
not just to answer Steve, we wrote, so every time Walt moves, he sheds his original art. Walt's only moved once in 39 years. So so it's been a long time since the last time he moved. If anybody had ever seen his old driveway, his driveway was literally like this, and it was a cliff on both sides of it. I have no idea how the moving guy got a tractor trailer up that driveway. I bet Walter $100 that the guy was going to go off one side or the other. Guy zoomed right back, and it's the letter Z, no less. I said, the guy's going to go over the cliff. I said, the guy just backed it right up. He's a professional, that's for sure. Scott, TJ James is saying hello to you.
Hey, TJ. I'm doing all right. I hope you are.
This next one is our next item is from Bob Layton. This is the Mighty Thor number 356 cover reinterpretation by Bob.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, full pencils.
Hercules.
I'm sorry?
You got Hercules on there.
Yeah. Pencils, inks, and colors, and lettering by Bob. This is beautiful. And Bob gave me permission on these to lower the prices for this show. These are normally $1,250. Tonight, they're $875. With the exception of one. I have 4 pieces as well. So far, themes, Marcus, yes. But the next one is not. Anyhow, so that's that one. That one is $875. Next one. I
always love Bob's cover recreations. He does an amazing job. He really does.
This is the first appearance of the Black Panther.
Oh, wow.
I'm trying to do it so the glare goes out. There we go. This is Bob redoing Jack Kirby. I'm trying to pull it out of here so we get rid of that damn glare. Much better. Much, much better. Again, pencils, inks, letters, and colors by Bob. It is gorgeous artwork. You can see the level of detail as soon as it focuses. This is classic art. And again, it's only $875 for pencils, inks, letters, and colors. Compared to a Jim Lee commission, you can buy all of this stuff tonight and still end up ahead. I love Jim. Jim's a very good friend, but when I saw those prices, like, wow, that's going to be a really good point of comparison. When people say, "Oh, the commission's too expensive," say, "Really?"
Artists got to know their worth.
Yeah, exactly. So anyhow,
can you get me a Jim Lee commission? No, I'm just kidding.
On your dying day.
No.
Next, we've got Bob loved the Superman Spider-Man and decided to have fun and did his own version. Spider-Man Batman. Took the original cover, just replaced Batman with Spider-Man. This is a one-of-a-kind because the original, although it would be a really good crossover book, it's a one-of-a-kind 11 by 17, pencils, inks, and colors by Bob. Again, only $875, which is, again, like $400 off the regular price. So it's like 35% off roughly. So that's 0A7. Again, any of these things, if you want to place an order, just order it by the number. It's 0A1, 0A2, 0A3. If you'd like to place an order. This is a piece of history. This next one. John Romita Sr. This is Bob doing John Romita Sr. This is John's first cover on Spider-Man. Actually, one of the things that's funny, for those who know Michael Finn, Michael does, 1 minute laters, and they got Junior and Senior to do on what he did. He drew the city just like this, and he just do a little puff of cloud and smoke coming all the way, and then going off. That was 1 minute later. They flew away. And Michael's like, no. But this is gorgeous. Again, you can see the detail level that's on it. Very, very much looks like John Sr. A little bit of modern touch up by Bob, modern, what's the word I'm looking for? Modern sensibilities. But absolutely gorgeous piece of art. This is the one that's more, this one's 1,000. Originally it was 2,000. We loaded it for tonight's show only. So again, this is 0A08, if you're interested in that. Next, these are prints, but these are very, very special prints. This is what I got left. This is a recreation of Amazing Spider-Man 100 cover, signed by Junior, signed by John Sr., and colorist Paul Mounts. These are 11 by 17 and 100-pound glossy cardstock. The only thing about this different than the original is where Mysterio is, there was no Kingpin underneath it. For those who don't know the story on the original art for this, John drew the Kingpin twice on it, and Marvel caught it and said, whoops! So that's how Mysterio got down over here, because that was actually the Kingpin on the original art.
Oh, wow.
Mysterio. But if anybody wants on these are $200 each. When they're gone, they're gone. And these, again, they're signed. They have 3 autographs on them, Junior, Senior, and Paul Mounts as well. So if anybody interested in that, these are 0A9. If anybody wants these, we got whatever's there, that's it. When they're gone, they're gone.
And I can say those are high quality prints. I've seen them in person. The colors on them are really nice. So,
yeah. And then we've got the last of my prints. Let me turn this the other direction. Hold on. It's also John Jr., John Sr., and Paul Mounts. How's that?
It's awesome.
That is a gorgeous piece. Spidey over the city. Oh, there goes my label. Anyhow, same thing. 11 by 17 on 100-pound glossy cardstock. And there we go. Got better. Let's flare. There we go. Again, signed by John Jr., John Sr., and Paul Mounts. If anybody wants any of these, again, they're $200 while supplies last. And then they are gone forever since, unfortunately, John has left us. I can always think, imagine with the people that we've lost in this industry, what type of comic book company they got in heaven. Besides the rock and roll heaven, we got the band that they got in heaven. Imagine what the comic company must be like in heaven. Must be pretty insane. So, okay, so that's the first half of my stuff tonight. Let me put this out of the way for a moment, and I'll show you some more goodies. Next item. This is OA11, and I am not joking when I tell you this. We weighed it the other day. It weighs 11 pounds. Superman, The Death and Return. It's the entire book. You can see how thick it is. It's got to be at least 1,000 pages in here. It's unopened, factory sealed. I got one left. This is from Walt Louise. By the way, anything that is not currently signed by Walt Louise, if you want it signed for free, I can have it signed on the 16th. And anything that you order, or 17th rather, because I'm going to their house on the 17th. So it's like this. We kept it factory sealed intentionally. Some people don't want it signed. Some people want it signed on the inside, etc.
Is it from their personal collection?
Yes, this is Louise's personal file copy.
Oh wow!
And this book, the cover price of the book, well, it's too small to see, but I don't know if you can. The cover price in the book is $150. There it is. It's $150. We're selling it for $80 with autograph. The autograph alone is normally $10 to $20 right there. So you are literally $60 for the book. At the retail price is $150. So that it's almost a third the regular price. We're selling it so cheap because they weigh so much. She wants it out of the house. She handed me, I'm like, geez, it is heavy. So that is OA11 for anybody who'd be interested in that. We only have one copy of that available. Next, we've got OA12, which actually this is 3 trade paperback, 3 hardcovers rather. You can see, actually, that way. There we go. We've got Catwoman, Soul Stealer hardcover, Wonder Woman, Warbringer hardcover, and Batman Nightwalker cover. This is a box set. You can see it's still factory sealed. Again, Louise can sign the book that she wrote, that she participated in. And this is $50 signed. Oops, excuse me, hiccups. Anyhow, so you're getting 3 hardcover graphic novels. Can't do this reverse camera stuff. It's screwing me up. So we got 3 hardcover graphic novels in here for a heck of a price. So that's number 12. Number 13, we actually have 5 copies of. I never even saw. I don't know, Sky, if you ever saw this. I never even saw this on the stand. Death of Superman: The Wake. Did you ever see it?
That's awesome. I've
never seen this before. This is a limited quantity available. We only have 5 of them. Signed copies, $25 for it. As you can see, these are already signed. As you can see, there's Louise's autograph right there, right across the front. This is from 2018. So I have 5 of these available for sale, already signed, ready to ship, ready to rock and roll. Okay, next. And I'm going to take everything out of here so I don't have to keep bending back and forth. This is a piece of history. First appearance of Doomsday.
Oh, wow.
This is Louise's personal file copy. There's only one. It is not signed, but it can be signed. You can see it even says, item number 1 of the story arc. This is Louise's own file copy, and this would be $40. This is the first appearance of Doomsday ever. The monster that killed Superman.
It looks like it's in amazing condition too. It looks like she took really good care of everything.
Yeah, I know. I don't like the quote on condition because I'm really bad at it. But I'm looking around it right now. I don't see any flaws on it at all. I mean, I won't quote this in court, but this is at least a 9.6, if not better. I mean, that's my opinion. And again, I am prefaced by saying it's my opinion, and I am lousy at grading, but it just looks in perfect shape. Thanks. That's OA14. That's $40. Next, we have OA15. This is signed. This is a steal. This is $40. Oh, you get Mighty Thor number 373, signed by Walter already, and number 374, also signed. Where the hell is it? Also signed by Walter. So you're getting 2 comics signed by Walter. That's the cost of Walter. You're basically getting the comics for free. All you're paying for is Walter's autograph. So you're getting 2 comics, both signed for $40. So that's OA15. Actually, Walter has. I was trying to convince him let me sell it. He has the rough for this one too. He wouldn't let me sell it.
I was about to say. I was like, I really love the cover of that one.
Yeah, he has. I'll talk to him. He wouldn't let me sell it. He goes, "So that one looks really cool." It's like, but it's a rough. It's just the design. He's hemming and hawing on it. So I might be able to get him to part with it for you. Next, OA16. This is 3 comics. Indestructible Hulk issues 6, 7, and 8. All three of them are signed by Walter, and it's only $40. So you're getting 3 signed comic books. If no one else comes up. Oh, Nick. Nice, Nicky. Now, you were there at the signing of the original ones when everybody signed them. Back when we were doing our old QVC and home shopping days. Anyhow, you got 3 copies, 3 different comic books. Just that you're actually getting a steal because the autographs are more than the cost we're selling the books for. So you're actually getting the comics for free and 1 autograph for free. So this is a steal. Next, OA17. I only have 2 of these. These are $20 each. The Legacy of Superman. For those who don't know, this was the last time the legendary Kurt Swan ever drew Superman. Was in this comic. Actually, I was in my friend's comic book store at the time, and the guy said, he goes, wow, that kid Kurt Swan, he's really good. He should draw Superman on a regular basis. And Paul, who owned the store, had to explain, he's been drawing him since your father was your age, and possibly your grandfather. But anyway, these are $20 each. They are unsigned, but can be signed. Again, I'm going to Walter's house on the 17th. Oh, coincidentally, on the 17th for number 17. But they can be signed for free as well. Next, we got Supergirl Team Luthor, item number 18. These are also $20 each. There's actually a funny story in this book. There's a page of Supergirl with energy crackling around her. Short, funny story. Butch Guy saying June Brigman on it. And he wanted to teach his brother. His brother was learning how to do inking. And there's all the Kirby crackle, energy Kirby crackle around her. And Butch, being funny, gave his brother a circle guide, a stencil, and said, stencil out every single circle on the page one at a time. And then you go back in with a pen and you fill in each circle one at a time. And his water tank burst at his house. So he left the studio, didn't say anything to his brother, came back 5 hours later, and his brother was still sitting there filling the dots one at a time. He's like, oh God, I forgot. And his brother quit.
Wow. Now, who did the cover for that one? Was that Walt? Or?
This is Kerry Gamble and Bob Wyachek.
Oh, that's awesome.
I love Kerry Gamble's work. I absolutely love Kerry's work. He's amazing. He's an amazing person, but he's an amazing artist as well. So that's $20 for that one. Now, here's history. For those who have seen this, these are promotional posters that were given out by the stores. We have a
question. Says the Jersey is the
reverse. Jewish Dragons, I like that. It's reverse. It's penciled by Junior, finishes by Senior, colors by Paul Mounts. And as you can see, they're all signed by Walt. I have two of these. This is the promotional poster for these are actually this is probably the first time it's been opened up. This is the 19. What year was this? 1989 store promotional poster for Fantastic Four and Jim Starlin's return with Ron Lim to Silver Surfer. These are the promotional posters, again signed by Walter. We have two of these. These are $40 each for the two posters we got.
Do you know the dimensions for those, Spencer?
No, but I can measure it right away because I happen to have it. Measure right here.
That would be something cool if people got it signed and framed. You can have like a little piece of history.
Yeah, it is 22 inches high by 18 by 22.
Yeah, that should be simple to find a frame for.
Oh, yeah, you buy that at Walmart, the pre-made plastic frames. This is really cool.
The senior prints, too.
Yeah, this is also signed by Walter. This is the Legend of the World's Finest. And it's that on the back. And this is also the promo poster. And there's actually two posters in one. You got that poster on the back and that poster on the front. And signed by Walter, as you can see there. These are the exact same size, 18 by 22. And on these, I think I've got four. What do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I got 10 of these. If anybody wants these. And these are $40 also. So that's for all the weird and unusual stuff, mostly Walt Simonson, but really cool stuff. Now,
Omega Collects put up they want OA 14 if they can get it signed.
Okay. Omega Collects. Yes, absolutely. Omega Collects. We will get that. Yeah, let's have to wait roughly about 2 weeks because I will be going to Walter's house on the 17th. So it'll be signed on the 17th, so it'll probably be shipped on the 18th to the 19th, roughly. But we will definitely pull that aside for you. Absolutely. All right, now, without further ado, I will turn this over to the lovely, lovely Miss Schuyler, where she will take the prominent position, and I'll take the shut-up position.
Wow. Well, Spencer, you can still comment.
I'll still comment. I'll take the shut-up position, where I'll let you talk, and I'll be quiet.
Well, so I have quite a variations of pages tonight. So I'm going to start with some Marvel pages, and then we're going to go into DC pages. So, and I'm going to give you a little bit of information about each page. So first off, we have Marvel Adventures Spider-Man. So it features a young Peter Parker, and that is OA21. So this page is 75, and pencils are by Patrick Scherberger, and inks are by Roland Paris. In this issue, too, for this universe, it was the first appearance of Spider Slayer. So I think that's really cool. It's a very young Peter Parker. And one of the cool things, I really like the fact they have like the Spidey eyes down at the bottom.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I thought that was a really neat. So, and it is not blue line. So, and so again, that was 0821. See if I can get all the little panels on the camera. Okay. And then the next one I have is a Nova page. So, and for this one, Scott Hanna did the inks and Wellington Owls.
Wellington Owls.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know if I pronounced his name right.
Yes,
he did. Wellington did sign at the top here in pencil. This is also, as far as I can tell, it's not blue line.
No, that's pencil. That's direct pencils and inks.
Yeah, so that's OA22. And you can see it's really cool. It's got Nova on there. Very clean. Scott Hanna always does an amazing job. So, did you see Spencer Omega
I'm writing down right now. Tom McDonald.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yes, I did.
Okie dokie. So the next one's an Iron Man page. This one is blue line though. So this is pencils by Joe Bennett and inks by Scott Hanna. It features Tony Stark there on the screen, and it also features Abigail Burns as the Red Peril. She's got like the ring.
That's neat. Scott, lift it up just a little bit higher so you can see the bottom. There we go. So you can see the detail on the bottom panel.
Yeah, that's awesome.
David Williams took 0822. Thank you, David. Thank you very much.
50.
So I'm writing it down, Sky, and then we'll give it to you after.
Okay, yeah. So the Nova was 80, and this one's only 50. All right, moving on. The next one I think is really cool because I'm a huge fan of Venom, and it's a Venom page. It doesn't have Venom on it, but it has his son Dylan Brock, Eddie Brock's son.
Actually, the next issue is he has a symbiote now, and the next issue they fight for control of Venom, and the next issue that hits the stands.
I think the next one that does?
The next one that comes out, Eddie Brock and his son fight for control of the Venom symbiote.
So this one's 100. And this is actually part of the Dark Web saga that's been, I know a lot of people like that, so.
Omega, we'll get them both signed for you, no problem.
Okay, moving on. So this one is, I think it's pronounced, is it Gen Next?
Gen Next.
Gen Next? Okay, yeah. Sorry. I couldn't remember how it's pronounced, but this one is Patrick Scherberger pencils and Norman Lee inks. And Chris Claremont actually wrote the story for this one, but it features Shockwave, No Name right there, and Shockwave right there. Sorry, there. And Nightcrawler. And Nightcrawler didn't get a chance to get inked, but he's like over here in pencil, and the detail is so cool.
That would have been inked on a patch panel. That's why that would be like that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So that one's only 50.
And that's a steal. You got the shot of Nightcrawler alone. It's a $50. Makes it a $50.
Yeah, let me zoom in, actually. Let's see.
The other direction.
Oh, is it other direction? I'm so mixed up.
There you go. Yeah, it's hard with the negative doing it backwards. That's beautiful artwork. Patrick actually retired from the industry. He's out. So if you like his artwork, you can't get it anymore. Once I run out, it's gone forever. He's not working in comics anymore. He's actually working as a male nurse. He used the comics to finance him going to nursing school. Which a lot of people don't know. Jim Lee was in medical school and quit when X-Men hit big. There was no reason for him to stay. Nick is claiming 0825.
Okay. Jewish Dragons, did you want the Venom page for 100?
No, he's just saying that he said that it was a steal.
Oh, okay, I was making sure I didn't.
That's right. You're damn right, Nick.
All right, the next one we have is a pretty cool, in my opinion. It's a 90s page, so it's from 1993, but it's Dark Angel. And in this issue is the first appearance of the Techno Wizards, but it's not Blue Line. And Salvador LaRocca did the pencils, and John Stokes did the inks.
And John has also retired from American version of comics. He still works in England, but he doesn't do anything in the United States. So there's no chance of getting anything from him here. When the small quantity of his work runs out, that's it. There will be no more.
And it's only 80. But yeah, I actually really like the detail of the word bubbles too, because that's
raise it up so I can see the bottom character. Look at the detail in that bottom right corner there. That is amazing, amazing details on the face. Gorgeous, gorgeous work.
Yeah, I really like the 90s artwork. It's really cool. All right, and then we have another one from Dark Angel. So, and this one, same thing, Salvador LaRocca, John Stokes, and this one is only 50. The detail on that. This one's
claiming 0826 if nobody else does.
All right, I'm gonna pull that to the side just for Nick.
Now, one thing, if you guys are watching, if you're new to watching the show or you haven't bought original artwork before, we're offering stuff that gives you prices, affordable prices to start out. Because once you get a page in your hand, you'll be an addict. But look at the detail level it's on these pages, an all girly page. Look at the detail on those pages.
It's awesome. I love the little sound effect bubbles too. So that's really cool. All right, moving on. So these are pages like concept character art that Patrick Scherberger did for the Marvel Vampire Handbook. And for this one, I believe the character is it's Baron Blood Falsworth.
But his brother is Union Jack. The original Lord Falsworth is Union Jack. John Byrne did the best Baron Blood story, and it ended with Captain America doing the one thing we've never seen before. How do you kill a vampire? Is behead him. Captain America takes a shield and cuts his head off. It's really cool. I love this. It's one of my favorite characters in Marvel. By the way, Sky, TAMD1 took 08.
Yeah, I just pulled that one. Thank you so much. And this one is 225. And it was used for, from what we were able to look up, a handbook with the vampires from the Marvel
Official
universe.
handbook of the vampires in the Marvel universe.
Yeah.
Bear in mind the ones that Garcia Lopez did for Marvel now go for between $10,000 and $20,000 each for the style guides.
Yeah.
So
awesome.
225 in the future will be a steal.
Especially like the different poses too.
Yeah.
And these are pencil and ink. So. All right, moving on. So here's another one. Same thing. This was 175, and this is OA29. It features the Baroness Blood and Rachel Van Helsing. Let me zoom in on the
sexy vampire.
And then Rachel. That's really
nice stuff. Put some nice work out tonight, Sky.
Same thing for this one too. We have another page. It's like that as well. This one is OA30. Still from the same Vampire Handbook. It features Frank Drake, and I believe, I don't know if Spencer, if you can tell me, this looks like Wolverine.
That's what I was thinking too. I think that's Wolverine. I think that's a character study of Wolverine on the paper.
Yeah.
It looks like it.
Because I know also the storyline where Wolverine did become a vampire.
Yep. Tom Morgan drew it, yeah. That was a great story.
So that's pretty cool. So it's got some pencil figures over here and then an inked one. It looks like he might not have finished. I'm not sure.
No, that's the way the character looks. He has no hands.
He has no hands?
He has no hands.
Wow.
Makes for some lonely nights.
Oh my God. All right, next one. This one's pretty cool, I think, too. So this is Venom First Host. Pencils by Ron Lim and inks by Scott Hanna. OA31. And it features Eddie Brock. So, I mean, having an Eddie Brock page, even though I know it's not Venom, it's still pretty cool.
I know somebody who might like that page if he's not on the show tonight. Oh, sorry, Nick. All I meant is he can't go and play basketball or football or something like that. You're the one who's thinking otherwise. I'm talking he can't play backgammon.
Oh my God.
Mike Asbill is taking 0828 and 0829.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
You,
Let me pull those for you. All right. So that was the one I was holding up was Venom First Host.
Yes.
So
exactly, Steve.
Make sure everybody got a good look at that while Spencer was giving his commentary over here.
Just talking about how do you play basketball if you got no hands?
Wow.
How do you roll the dice when you're playing Monopoly? You can't. I actually can hold it.
All right, the next one is Batman Shadow of the Bat. Now, I really like this one because, again, it's the 90s page. It's 1995. Pencils by Barry Kitson, inks by John Stokes. The writer on this story for this page was Alan Grant, and it actually features Commissioner Gordon and Harvey Dent. Harvey Dent's like in a coma in this story.
It looks the way he did in the movie.
Yeah. So this is OA32.
That's a cool cover to be a tie-in.
Only $50. So
yeah, Barry Stokes doesn't go that cheap.
Yeah, I really like the 90s art, and like on these two, again, as I mentioned earlier, I really like that they glued the little bubbles on during that time. So it gives the art a little bit more definition.
Thank you very much, Mike Asbell. Thank you for your purchase.
Next one.
$50 for Kitson. That's right.
Yeah, grab it.
That would look great in your house, wouldn't it?
All right. This one, OA33. I'm going to lift it up because it's got like a covering on it. I forgot what it's called, Spencer. You might know.
Special effects overlay.
Yeah, so this one is also pencils by Barry Kitson and inks by John Stokes. It's also 1995. Alan Grant was the story writer for this one.
Also wrote Lobo.
This is also the first appearance of a character in Batman called Wild Norton, and he's right there in the trench coat.
And he walks out and says, "Hey, Batman, how you doing, Batman?" Bad joke.
Me. Oh, zoom in. So again, this was only $75. All right, moving on to more DC pages and Batman. We have this amazing page. Danny, Mickey, Ivan Reyes. This is OA34. Got Batman and Robin. And then also this, it's Ra's al Ghul. Also in the distance. I'm sorry?
Ra's al Ghul.
Oh, right. Is it? Okay.
Come on. I've always heard somebody say it
differently.
Is it Liam Neeson's Ra's al Ghul?
Wow. Danny Mickey also signed it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's amazing. And it's from Batman, the One Bad Day storyline. I know they did a few different ones.
Hey, Nick, you notice what book this is from? Didn't you have somebody that asked about this, the OBD?
Also, Tom Taylor was the writer on this one, and I love Tom Taylor's work. I have actually had dinner with him before. Super nice.
All right, so Nick, you won 32 and 33?
Okay, I can pull those for Nick. Okay. Yeah, so let me zoom in on the detail. Because the inks on this are amazing. Danny Mickey is phenomenal.
Look at the detail. Danny is one of, if not the best inkers in the business.
Yeah, I'm just always amazed at the detail that he does. So, all right, that was OA.
Tom McDonald wants to know the price in 34. That's one you
just
had.
34.
Yeah.
Let me see.
That's one you just had, wasn't it?
Yeah, this one.
Yes, you want to know the price on that?
Is that
was 400, Tom.
Yeah.
But look, if Scott, if you can get closer camera, look at the detail, like on Batman's face, Robin, on the Robin, all the background. So that it's an amazing amount of detail. Gorgeous, gorgeous page.
All right. And another Danny Mickey and Ivan Reyes page, Detective Comics, featuring Batman.
Bear in mind, Ivan Reyes has left DC to do creator-owned work, so there won't be any more of this artwork produced.
This one is gray line, but it's a beautiful Batman page. And if I remember correctly, because I was reading Detective Comics at the time, this is a part of a Riddler story.
Yes.
So this one's $350.
And you got Batman pretty much in every panel, I think.
Yeah, and I like how he's like throwing Batarang.
Batarangs.
It's like I like how he's in the shadows in the background.
Yeah, how about we take a pause for a second and get some likes going on in here? Skylar, this is new for Skylar. I think she's doing a great job. I think we should show some likes, some likes for her. Throw some likes up. Throw some hearts and likes up.
Thank you so much, guys.
That way we see more hearts and likes, and we'll know to bring Skylar back again and again.
And then if they don't, am I not coming back?
No, we'll bring back. And Amy also. I think Amy deserves a round of applause for helping us out, because we could not have done this on our own. Amy, although we're not seeing her on the camera, Amy is helping us invariably tonight. All right, so let's go on to the next item, Sky.
All right, this one is really cool. I wish I could keep it for myself because
it's the last one we just had. Was it signed by the inker?
Yes.
Yes, it is signed by Danny.
This is a Titans page, OA36. I love the Teen Titans. You have Starfire and Donna Troy here. You got Nightwing. You have so many characters. You got the Flash. It's awesome. You have Batgirl in the background.
Got Batgirl in the background. Got Detective Chimp in there also.
This is also a storyline by Tom Taylor.
Didn't I see that he's doing something with one of the DC movies?
Yeah, I saw that he had posted something about it.
Yeah, he's working on something with one of the new DC movies. TJ, when you do these types of shows, the men are here to sell this stuff. The ladies are here to make it look classy. Absolutely. And usually they're smarter than we are also.
Wow.
Because they have taste.
Starfire is my favorite. So, yeah, I just love that she's in it, as well as Donna Troy. It's awesome. So, and this one is also signed by Danny Mickey right here at the top.
There you go.
I'm sure you probably could bring one of these pages too to a convention and get Tom Taylor to sign it. I've got him to sign a few comics for me, and I think I've also got some prints from him. So,
alrighty, what else we got?
All right, we have Death of the New Gods. Now this one is a double page spread, so I'm gonna have to hold it up like this. And you have it's Jim Starlin. Yep, you have Superman right here, and then you also have Superman's face at the bottom. But it's a double page spread by the legendary Jim Starlin. This page actually ties into the story of Final Crisis. And it goes for $1,000. Because I don't think Jim doesn't really sell a lot of his original art, does
There's
he?
very little. He's got a lot. I've been trying to get him to sell more, and he said no. He doesn't want to play. He's got a lot of artwork left, but doesn't want to sell any of it. Oh, I love that face at top. I never noticed that before.
Yeah.
That was a spaceship. I never noticed it was a face.
Lines up.
It's from the Great Wall being shattered. That is awesome.
If I can zoom in.
You know what I think we should do, Sky? Since the first time, why don't we do this on this page? Let's lower the price a little. Let's make it 900 instead of 1,000.
Okay.
Let's load on this page. Because I would like to see this go to somebody's home tonight. You know, make it a real experience. You got instead of 1,000, let's take it off. Take 10% off.
Oh,
make it 900.
And I want to point out too. Starlin did sign both of these pages. If you can see right here at the bottom, Starlin's signature. Is that right, Spencer?
Okay, TAMD1 took it.
Oh wow! Thank you so much. Yeah, and then I think he also signed. Yep, right here as well. So
awesome! Thank you, Tam.
Thank you.
And TJ, no, I don't set up at Baltimore. It's not one of the ones I do. I'll be at Raleigh in 3 weeks, and here for GalaxyCon, I'll be at Terrificon.
I'll be at Raleigh GalaxyCon.
Yes, you will, and you'll be at Terrificon too.
We also have another Jim Starlin page. This one is OA38, and this is from Weird. It's Mysteries in Space. One of the cool things, not only did Jim do the pencils for it, he wrote the story for it, but Al Milgrom inked him. And, you know, Al Milgrom has done a lot of inking, and he's definitely
working together in high school.
I know, he's definitely like a legend, you know, in the industry for sure. And this one is 400. It features Deacon Dark and the monks.
And lift it a little higher so we can see it.
Yeah.
There we go. Everything also, look at the detail on the face, like in that top middle panel. Look at the detail on that face. That is just amazing. Looks a little like Thanos. There we go.
Those like to draw aliens, right?
Yes, he does. He loves aliens. I'll tell you what, on that page too, we're going to run a Jim Starlin special tonight. And that one we're going to lower it to $350. Just for the 2 Jim Starlin pages, we'll lower the price. We'll lower that one down to $350. So if somebody wants to take it right now, it'll be $350 instead of $400. Just for tonight only.
Original inks and pencils.
I'm sorry?
It says original inks and pencils.
Yes. Oh, that's unusual. Oh, it's Milgram inks. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Milgram. Yep.
Yep. All right, we're running down. We only got a couple of pieces left. It's perfect timing. We got 5 minutes left and 3 more pieces.
Okay. All right. This one's Justice League International. Inks by John Stokes, and I am probably going to butcher the penciler's name, but I think it's Kiki. Is it, how do you pronounce that, Spencer? Kind of Simone, I think.
Yes, Jenna Simone.
So this is not Blue Line. This page actually features Poison Ivy, Changeling, or I guess what people know as Beast Boy now, and then Dr. Light. And there's some other characters as well.
That's a third of a page splash.
And this one is only $75.
That is an awesome page. And that's where your left hand is. That's the red. Oh, what was his name? The Iron Man character for Justice League International. Red.
Oh yeah, I can't.
Not Red Rocket. Red something or other. But
is it Red Tornado?
No, not Red Tornado. I can't think of his name. I'm having a brain fart. But he was Red something or other. But he was a friend of Guy Gardner's.
Yeah, so this one's pretty cool. It's got a lot of different characters in it. And again, this is another older page, 1990.
Rocket Red. Thank you, Nick.
Rocket Red, yeah. See, Nick came in clutch. All right. Next one. These are just pencils by Fernando Pastrin. And it is the Justice League. So we have the Flash. We have Jessica Cruz, who's a Green Lantern here at the top. We'll get it to focus.
Look at the detail level on these pencils. They are absolutely unbelievable, and they look much even better in person than they do on the screen.
This story was actually written by Brian Hitch as well. And one of the cool things I like about these pages is the fact that he did the roughs on the back. So it's almost like you're getting two pieces of art in one. So.
All right, it's got to try. We got 3 minutes left to do two more pieces.
All right, getting through it. All right. Also, Fernando Pasarin. This is the Flash. It also features a lot of other characters. It's got Grodd, Giganta, Dr. Light, and more. This one is OA41 for only $300.
Got it half
Same
page
with the
Flash.
back. Roughs on the back.
Yeah, how detailed is that's amazing.
It's beautiful. All right. I do want to show actually the face. This Giganta. It's awesome. All right.
Last page of the night. Got 3 minutes to go and last page.
The Flash again. Pencils by Fernando Pasarin. Story is written by Jeremy Adams. This page features Wally West as the Flash.
And then you also got Kid Flash on there as well.
Yep.
Thank you, CJ. Look at that shot right there on about third page. Look at that. That looks like a real person. That is amazing, especially the lips. That's amazing. That is an absolutely fantastic page and a hell of a steal.
$325 for that.
All righty, and that is everything for tonight. So thank you very much, everybody, for coming. Thank you for everybody who did make a purchase. If there's something after the show that you see, I guess message Nick or Amy. I don't know how they work that. But the stuff will be held aside. But again, there was so much nice stuff there and all the Walt Simonson artwork. Again, if you're a Walt Simonson fan,
Nick wants us to do a recap.
I thought we were going to be off at 8:00. We have time for it, Nick? We got 1 minute.
Okay.
I can read them down. We got 4 pieces from Walt Simonson. We got 2 Thor headshots. We got a full body of Thor, 11 by 17, and a full body of Beta Ray Bill, 11 by 17, which are $2,500 and $5,000. Okay, we have time, Nick says. Okay, then I'll pull it out and we'll do a recap. Okay, we start from the very beginning. We got, this is OA number 1, Walt Simonson. Pencils, these are shakedowns. This is done for a charity piece. So that's $2,500. This is OA2, another piece of Walt, the same one. It was his third option. Oh, I thought we were done at 8. Okay, I thought we had to be up by 8. Okay, so we have plenty of time. So, Sky, what'd you have for dinner tonight? Want to play like Nick? So, where'd you go?
I haven't had dinner yet.
Neither have I. Anyhow, I watched The Experience, but after watching Nick, I fall asleep because of him talking about how much he eats.
Wow.
Anyhow, or talking about sports. Anyhow, Walt Simonson, Thor, beautiful, beautiful piece, $2,500. Walt Simonson, OA3. This is the cover design for Thor, God of Thunder, issue 13 variant cover. Look at that. That's $5,000. Corey, don't get me started. I had my sewage back up in my basement. Cost me $18,000 to fix my basement. Raw sewage everywhere. Gross. Anyhow, OA4, Beta Ray Bill. Again, full body 11 by 17. This is $5,000. Show us an end of the
Mark.
There we go. All right, then we got Bob Layton. We got Thor. What number is that? It's 356 cover creation. That's 850 or 875 rather. We got Fantastic Four 52 cover recreation, 875. We got cameras went sideways. We've got the Batman Spider-Man number 1, Battle of the Century. This one's also 875 by Bob Layton. And of course, the amazing Amazing Spider-Man, number 39 cover, recreating the amazing, absolutely industrialized amazing John Romita Sr. First Spider-Man cover he ever did. Nick, I think that should be on your wall. Next, we've got Spider-Man, the two prints, this amazing Spider-Man 100 cover recreation, signed by John Jr., John Sr., and Paul Mounts. Then we got the John Jr., John Sr., Paul Mounts Spider-Man print. Both prints are on 100-pound glossy cardstock, hand signed by Jr., Sr., and Paul Mounts. All right, that's it for my portion of the art. And then we've got, let me move this out of the way. We've got the atom bomb of comic books, the 11-pound Death and Return of Superman.
Did you have more than one of those? Because someone claimed that.
I'm sorry?
Did you have more than one of those? Because I believe someone claimed that.
Oh, yes, they did. Omega took it. Thank you, Omega. Sorry, I didn't realize that. Yes, he did. My bad. Okay, then number 12.
Oh, no, Spencer. Your camera fell.
There goes my camera. There we go. Okay, next we got 0812, the DC Icons, three hardcovers in one in a slipcase edition. This is $50. Hang on, let's got to move this off here just for a quick second. There we go. Next, we have got number 13. Somebody doesn't want to leave me alone.
Oh my gosh.
It's probably Nick telling me to do something.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, number 13 we just did. I know we're about to do. We got 5 copies, which are signed by Louise Simonson. Death of Superman, The Wake, which I never even saw when this originally came out in 2018. They are already signed by Louise Simonson. Next, we have got number 14, which actually Omega Collects took. Number 15 is the 2 issues, issue 373. 373 and 374. Both are signed by Walt Simonson. This is less than the cost of the autographs. It's $40. 2 comics, 2 autographs. $40. Next, number 18. We've got Supergirl Teen Luthor. There are 2 copies. Again, these can be signed by Louise for free if you want to just hold on for 2 weeks when they go to their house. These are $20 each. Then we got, I skipped number 17. Actually, it's one of these available. $20 Legacy of Superman, number 1. Tom McDonald took one of them. Thank you, Tom. So these are $20. Then we got number 19. Actually, wait a minute, I skipped. This is number, I'm really screwed up the order. This is number 16. Sorry. This is Industrial Hulk issues 6, 7, and 8. Already signed by Walter on the bottom here. So you get 3 comics signed by Walter for $40. That's $20 less than the cost of the signatures, and you get 3 comics. So it's well below cost on these. So that's a steal. Then we got number 19. You only have 2 copies of it. The poster.
TJ wants to claim one of the Superman Wake books.
Superman the Wake. Okay, let me write that down. Superman the Wake.
Thanks, TJ.
Thank you, TJ. Got it. Then we've got the promo posters signed by Walt Simonson. These are from 1989. The Fantastic Four and Silver Surfer. When Jim Starlin came back to Silver Surfer, and Walt Simonson went on Fantastic Four. These are only $20 each. And then we have the Legends of the World Finest, also signed by Walter. This is a dual poster because it's got that on the inside, that on the outside, and signed by Walter. And these are $40 for these. So that is my half of the recap. Sky, you're on.
All right, we're going to go through the art again. So first one up is OA21. It is a Marvel Adventure Spider-Man page featuring Peter Parker for only $75. All right, next one.
Cam, I got your order. Thank you very much.
OA22. Did someone claim the Nova page?
Yes.
Did you write that down, Spencer?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to put this. All right, thank
Nova
you.
page is David Williams.
Okay, thank you to the person who claimed that one. Wasn't sure earlier. We're going a little faster. All right, and this is Iron Man page. This is OA23. It was only $50. OA24. This is the Venom page. Brian Hitch did the story for this one. This one's only 100. It features Dylan Brock from the Dark Web saga. Right? It's one of the concept pages that was not claimed from the Marvel Undead Vampire Handbook. I believe that's pencils of Wolverine. There's Frank Drake on there, and this one is OA30. So the next one, Venom First Host. Another page. This features Eddie Brock. This one's 150. Pencils by Ron Lim, inks by Scott Hanna. This one, OA34. Batman One Bad Day, featuring Batman Robin. It's a beautiful page.
And that's a gorgeous page. Actually, after that page, Sky, I'm going to show something else. We're going to go backwards for a sec.
Okay. This one's 400. And again, story by Tom Taylor. All right. Now pause. I'll let you.
Okay. For TJ, you're automatically going to get one of these. And I have two others for anybody who buys the OA13 for the two. I have two more. They'll be free with it. There's a mini book version. I forgot I had these. It's a little mini book.
Oh, wow. That's really neat.
It's really little. It's cute. The mini book version of it. This will come free with, this is for promotional use, not for resale. There's a mini version of it. So top TJ, you will get one. I have two more left. If anybody wants to take the other, so you'll get the full size book and you'll get one of the little mini books as well, free with it.
That's really cute. That's awesome.
It's adorable. All
right.
right. Back to you, Sky.
Okay. All right. OA35. This is another Ivan Reyes, Danny Mickey page, signed by Danny Mickey at Detective Comics. This was awesome too.
Scroll up. Let's see the bottom of the page too. Look at that. Look at the Batman shots there. Look at the gun. If you go down the smidge, Sky, go down just a smidge.
Yeah.
Down, not up.
Oh, sorry.
There we go. You're passing now.
Well, it's opposite for me.
Okay, so go down a little. There we go. Perfect. Look at the detail on that gun. Look how you highlighted and made the thumb and the hand and the finger on that. Look how detailed. That's gorgeous art.
$350 for this one. Unless, Spencer, you think we can discount any of these.
Might be able to work something out.
Yeah.
Not on the $50 pages, but on the expensive ones.
Right. And this one's
already $50. I'm not taking anything off on $50.
Right. Here's another nice page. This is Titans Beast World. This is a story by Tom Taylor. And pencils by Ivan Reyes, inks by Danny Mickey. Again, this one's $450. It features a lot of characters. Starfire, Donna Troy, Batgirl, Flash, Nightwing,
Cyborg, Detective Chimp. Can't believe they got Detective Chimp on it. You're welcome, TJ. Professor Chimp, excuse me.
Professor Chimp. All right, moving on to the next one. Sorry. It's a Jim Starlin page. It's inks by Al Milgram on this one. It's Weird Mystery in Space. Spencer, I believe you discounted this one. It was $400.
Yeah, I brought it down to $350 just for the show.
Features Deacon Dark and the Monks. All right. Let's see. Next one is Justice League International. I said earlier this one featured Poison Ivy. You have Changling, Beast Boy. I think Nick told us one of the characters because it escapes me.
Rocket Red.
Yeah, Rocket Red.
Got Dr. Light is on there somewhere.
This is inks by John Stokes. This one's only $75. All right. This one. And then we have these amazing pages by Fernando Passeron. I didn't really get to show the detail of the pencils earlier, but look at that.
Yep.
Green Lantern Corp. It's got the Flash in it. Let me see if I can right there. This one's $500 because all the characters that are in it. Unless you think Spencer.
Tell me what's making an offer. I'll consider an offer on this page.
It's got Dr. Light on it as well.
Yeah, that said, if somebody would like it and would like to make an offer, I normally don't do that, but I'll take an offer. I'll consider a reasonable offer if somebody would be interested in this page.
And this is one of the ones I was saying earlier where it has like the roughs on the back. So it's almost like you get two pieces in one. So it's beautiful.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful. All right. This one's also Fernando Passeron. This is pencils only. Features the Flash. It features Grodd. It features a lot of different characters. Is this the one? Oh, yeah. This one has Dr. Light and Giganta.
That's beautiful too. That one's marked with 300. That one I'll do tonight. I'll do someone to take it right here, right now. It's in the show notes store. I'll do that one for $250 if somebody wants it. Right here, right now. Claim it while it's hot. If somebody wants it. Right here, right now, $250. That's what 15% off. It's actually 30, 40, 50. That's I can't do it. My brain's jello. To discounted price. 1/6 off. Beautiful, beautiful Passeron.
It's a Spencer Beck discount.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not an exact percentage. It's just the Beck discount. All right, and here is another Fernando Passeron page as well that I'm obsessed with. It is Flash and Kid Flash, and the bottom is what gets me is the facial expression.
Gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous.
This one is $325.
And since the last one of the night, might as well let's drop that one to $252 right here, right now. After the show is over, back to $325. While we're on the show, before we end the show tonight. Once we end it, it's back to regular price. Look at that page. That's gorgeous. I would hate to have a cell phone around him. The way they run through town with all the electrical energy running around. Oh, Leah's taking away 42.
All right. Thanks, Leah. And also the back has the roughs on it.
Right. That'll be $250 on that price. On that page. All righty. And that's all, folks.
Thank you, everyone, who bought pages.
Yeah, thank you for all your purchases. We very, very much appreciate them all. Hopefully, Nick will have Skylar and I back soon. I think you guys would rather have Skylar than me. She's a little prettier than I am.
Wow.
But she is wonderful. She is doing this, doing a pretty good job for a show on the air, I think.
It's been a while. It's been since almost COVID since I did a live show. So
it's been
nice to be back.
Yep, and as I said, hopefully we'll be able to do more shows. Yes, Jewish, it was a steal. That's why I think I get thrown out. I'll tell you what, before we go, since we have a few minutes, for any page that is $200 or any item that is $200 or more, right here, right now, I'll take $50 off the price. Before we go, right here, right now, we got, let's see, it's 8:15. We got like 3 or 4 minutes.
Do you want me to find the higher price pages?
I can just mention them. I can mention 0841 and go backwards. The Flash, that one, 0841.
Let's see. Hold on.
And that would be $250 instead of $300.
Which one? Okay.
Just want to make these. See if I can break a record for my doing Nick show in terms of number, not by dollars, but by number of pieces sold.
All right.
BJ, you're most welcome.
OA41.
Right. OA41. So that will drop that down to 250. OA40. Actually, OA40, I'll take 100 off. I'll drop it down to 400. Again, as soon as the show's over, it's back to regular price. If anybody wants to take OA40, that would be 400, not 500. Again, as soon as the show's over, it goes back to regular price. All right. OA38, we had dropped to 350.
38, that's 39. 1 second.
Yep. Okay. OA30, that's Jim Starlin. OA36 is Ivan Reyes, Danny Mickey. We'll drop that down to 400. Again, only while we're on the show. As soon as the show's over, it goes back to regular price. OA35 is 350. We'll drop it to 300. That's it. Okay. OA34 is 400. We'll drop it to 350. I think that's everything. Yep, that's everything, with the exception of the Walt Simonson and the Bob Layton pieces. I wanted to break my record. I think I tied. Anyhow, I know for those people who know me, I never drop prices, or if I do, it's very rare. I never do anything with that type of quantity. But a little self-imposed contest. So thank you everybody who bought everything. Becky Bate.
I think there was. Let me check really quick.
I think it was one piece that was 50.
Let me double check. There was actually 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So there is an Iron Man page.
23. And
let's see.
Unless Nick wants to give up the pieces that he bought.
So there's Iron Man page that was features Tony Stark. This one's 50.
Oh, and that's Doctor Strange on it. The first panel was Doctor Strange.
This is Tony, I believe.
That's Tony? Oh, it looks like his hands are going like this.
Yeah.
I thought it was Strange by casting a spell.
Tony. And then we have, sorry guys, I'm looking at my list. We also have.
Well, the only thing is we had the pizza that Nick took, the number 25, and the number 25 that Nick took.
Well, it's I guess we did a Dark Angel page. Nick took that one. I think he took and
then TAMD1 took the other one.
Right.
Yeah. So that's it. Just Nick wants to give up his $50 page. The Shadow of the Bat which is 32, 25 or 32 if Nick wants to give them up.
But the Iron Man page is still available, and we did have some Venom and
yeah, Becky, so you want the Iron Man page? Just let us know and we'll write you down for it. That's $50. And no, I can't drop $50 on that page.
I know somebody mentioned earlier they wanted, I don't know if they did want it or not, the Venom Brian Hitch page, because that one was only 100. So.
Jewish. I've got some small comic boxes. We've got 11 things of action figures, including what the heck are they called? Sky, what are those things I told the games? The
World of Warcraft?
World of Warcraft, thank you. Yes, Becky will take OA23.
Okay, so the Iron Man. That is sold. Thank you, Becky.
Yeah, we got Worlds of Warcraft action figures that Walter and Louise created, signed by Walter and Louise as well. So, all right, I think that's everything. Unless somebody would really like to buy those Walt Simonson pieces, which I would love, and so would Walter.
Make Walter happy.
If somebody will buy them, I'll even throw in free shipping. So, anyhow, I think that's everything. Nick, I know you're still even here.
Leah wants.
They're making an offer. Let me see what it was. 0835. Yes, we can do that, Leah. We can do that.
Yeah.
I'll do that. 275. We'll do that.
All right, I pulled that to the side.
Awesome. You got that, Leah. That's held for you. That's yours. If anybody else wants to make a realistic offer, we got a couple of minutes left. I will accept, as I said, I will listen to any realistic offer. If it's $400 and you say $100, I'm not going to do it, so don't bother. Years ago, I had a guy We had a cover on my website for $18,000 for a triple wraparound cover. And then the guy asked me if I take 3. I said, it's 18. I said, I might take 3 off. 0834 for 300. Let's see. 0834.
Okay, let's see what 34.
Yeah, we can do that. Yes, we can do that, Tom. Yep, we'll do that for you.
Thank you, Tom.
When the guy got mad that I wouldn't take it. I said, you don't want me to take 80% off? You think that I'm greedy, that I won't take 80% off what you want to buy? So, all right. Anybody else we got like 6 minutes left that we can kill. Anybody else want to make any offers?
You want me to go through the pages one more time? Spencer,
I can tell some dirty jokes, but Nick doesn't like that.
Oh my God. Spencer. Family friendly.
I'll tell dirty jokes. Mud, sludge, sewage.
Family friendly.
We shouldn't say sewage with Nick around. Sorry. But that's a dirty joke. Mud, sludge, sewage. This
is the jokes, guys, that I have to hear.
Try being at a comic convention with me for 3 days straight. It's all you're going to
Yeah, that's what I have to do.
Anyhow, I don't know what else we can do tonight.
Do you want me to just show them again real quick or no?
Why don't we see? Does people want us to show them again? Oh, excuse me.
We only have a few pages left.
We only got a few pages of art left. Got some great Walt Simonson art. Skylar can show them again. Maybe I'll see if I can find something special. Sky, show some pieces for a minute. I'll see if I can pull something special out.
Okay. All right. We're going to go through these pages again. So first one's OA21 featuring a young Peter Parker, Spider-Man. And that one was only $75. And it's got a little spider logo at the bottom. All right. Next one. OA24. It's a Venom page featuring Dylan Brock. Look at that. All right. Next one. OA30. This is one of the concept art characters from the Marvel Undead. The vampire characters, Frank Drake, and I believe it's Wolverine. All right. And then another Venom page, Venom First Coast, featuring Eddie Brock. For only $150. And these are one of the ones that was discounted, I believe. So this is Titans page, and I believe Spencer said, if I am right, let me go back. So Spencer told me we could do 400, or what do you think, Spencer, for this one? The discount?
Do 350 on that.
350. So it was what?
Wasn't it 500? I think.
No, it was 450. So that's $100 off.
Yeah, we can do 350 on it.
That's insane.
I want to sell this stuff tonight. I want to break records for next show. Then I just found 2 things we can throw up that are not on the spreadsheet. So I'll have to give them to Emil afterwards if somebody wants to buy them. I'll show in a second. Here we go.
Do you want me to go through the rest of these really quick?
Well, in a minute. We'll do it in a minute. Let me show these 2 items for those that are still here. I found a poster, a limited. I'm going to show it in sections. It's too easy. The faces of the DC universe. Then the real test is look to see who drew each of them. I think that's Brian Boland's Wonder Woman, for example. See who drew all of these.
Wow.
That would be $30 for that poster. That'd be one. And then I've got 2 copies. It says The Exchange. I don't know what that is. Apropos to the name of the show. Thor number 16. It's got a. Oh, I think this is the design for the Thor drawing that Walter has. Isn't that the drawing that he had?
Which one?
The full body Thor that I was showing. I think that's the design for it.
It's similar, but he's spinning the
yeah, he's spinning it. Yeah.
That's the only difference. So it's like
these are $20 each, and Walter will sign them if you're willing to wait 2 weeks for me to get them signed. So we got 2 limited edition for number 16 comics. And the poster, the face of the DC universe, that would also be $20. So let's get something neat to show. And back to Skylar for more goodies.
We have a Jim Starlin page that didn't sell. I think the original ticket price is $400. Spencer, what would you do for this one at all?
You're welcome, Red Jack. Thank you for coming by, Red Jack. What was the number on that, Sky?
This one is OA38.
38. Yep, that was 400. I'll drop that down to 300 if somebody will take it. I'm playing Let's Make a Deal. I never do this. This is like so out of character for me.
I know.
Everybody who knows me knows I don't do this. I just want to, as I said, I want to break a record tonight. I want to be able to rub it in Nick's face and say, look how good I did. I sold this many pages. You don't sell that many pages. So if anybody wants to help me rub it into Nick's face, buy some more.
And this one's Justice League International for only $75. It's got a lot of characters on it. This was OA39.
If not, it's 27 after. We'll call it. We got like 2 more minutes and then we'll call it a night.
Okay, I have 2 other pages.
So show the 2 other pages and we'll call it a night.
Okay. Yeah. All right, these are the Fernando Pass Run ones. They are both.
No JR original light, Jose. Sorry.
This one is Justice League International. This one was $500. I don't remember what you discounted it to.
400.
400?
Yeah.
This is kind of crazy considering all the characters on this one. It's got Jessica Cruz, the Green Lantern Corps. It's also, I was showing earlier, the roughs on the back. And then
not going out of business sale, Jose. It's called Want to Rub It in Nick's Face sale.
And this one is the Flash page. A Flash at the top. It's got a lot of DC characters. Let's see if I can zoom in and show you guys the detail.
Is that 41?
This one is 41.
Yep, we want to drop that down to 250.
250.
JC, what you missed was 2 prints that were penciled by Junior, signed by inked by Senior, and colored by Paul Mounts, and they were signed by Junior, Senior, and Paul Mounts. That's the only thing from JR tonight.
Spencer, I did have one other page that I didn't put up that I meant to put on the spreadsheet. Because I think this one is cool. It's kind of relevant to a movie coming out soon. I think, anyway.
I think it sounds like either Wolverine or Deadpool.
I wish I had a Deadpool page, but
actually, no, I know somebody who has a sketch cover of Lady Deadpool.
Is it me? You talking about me?
Yeah.
The one I got from Ryan Kincaid?
No, the one that you drew.
Oh, the one I drew? No, that was Gwenpool. I did Gwenpool.
Gwenpool. Oh, it's Gwenpool. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell that one. But yeah, this is a Ron Garney page, and it has Wolverine right there.
Captain
and
America.
It's got Bucky as Captain America. You can tell by the suit, the V in the back. You can always
That's why I'm saying, but people make an offer. If somebody wants to buy that, make an offer on it. That's a very expensive page.
Yeah, this is, and I don't think because I don't think Ron does he do a lot of pencil pages anymore?
No, he does everything mostly on computer except for covers.
Yeah, so this is just
Deathlock on the Deathlock on the bottom as well. That's him unconscious in the bottom.
Yep. So Wolverine, Bucky Barnes as Captain America.
That's at least a $300-400 page, in my opinion.
It's Weapon X from Weapon X storyline. So considering that the Wolverine and Deadpool movie is coming out, that would be an awesome addition to anybody's collection.
There you go. All righty. Here we go. This is it. And again, please, please make sure you hit thumbs up, smiles, hearts and likes especially. We need to get lots and lots of likes. That way Nick will have us back again, not make fun of us. But as I said, I am hoping, thank you everybody who made purchases tonight. As I said, those who know me know I normally don't drop prices like that. I did that so I can make fun of Nick and say, look at us, look how much we did tonight. And we did pretty all right. Thanks to you guys being so generous, so kind. So thank you very, very much. And we will see you guys. We will see you guys as soon as Nick is willing to have us back. We'll be back with a lot more goodies for you. So stick around, keep watching the experience, keep watching Nick's shows, And, he'll make announcements when Skylar and I are coming on, or just Skylar, or just me, or just Skylar, because that's what you'd rather have, I'm sure. Because she's better at this than I am. I'm just a big mouth.
No.
Anyhow, so guys, have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful evening. Have a safe the rest of your holiday weekend. And remember what they say, don't drink and drive, because you might hit a bump and spill your drink. That's a waste of good booze.
Oh, my God.
So anyhow, everybody have a safe and happy and healthy holiday season, and we'll see you back here the next time on The Experience.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere The Experience is all the time.